Laura? Sound.
Check.
Sound.
Check.
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 Check. Good morning, Skyhawks. I'm Mr. Altmiller.
And I'm Miss Martinson.
Shout out to the Skyridge dance team
Who went to Redmond, Seattle this weekend.
and came back as state champions.
Awesome job, one and all.
Welcome to SNN5, your school news in 5-ish minutes.
Today is Monday, March 18th, 2024.
We hope you had a good weekend. What did you do this weekend, Miss Martinson?
Well, I slept a lot this weekend because I was here all night on Friday with the ASB.
Good times. Good times. I went up to the Timberline Lodge and went snowboarding and had a great day in the sun on Saturday, so that was pretty fun.
That's awesome.
We're on SNN today to talk about some school procedures and details, so sorry, no phone-in today. Sports and activities news is next, though. Our Skyridge Middle School dance team, as I mentioned, went up to Redmond last night for an epic state championship competition.
They placed
First place
in hip-hop and fifth in POM.
And two of our Skyhawks, Zoe Southard and Abigail Lim,
Won first and second place in drill down.
coming up tomorrow, 7th basketball at Covington,
8th basketball home versus Covington.
and wrestling versus Liberty for the Paper Cup at Camas High School.
April 10th is the Wednesday after coming back from spring break.
2 new sports start up, and you must be registered.
That's 8th grade football.
And girls cross country.
Both links are in the description.
Or you can press pause on the video and use the QR codes.
Get signed up now.
Go Skyhawks! All right, So for our nuts and bolts items here today. So first thing is we're seeing a lot of filming and recording on social media, and a lot of times parents and students are not okay with that. So you need to make sure if you're going to post something on social media that you ask the person permission to post their face, because if you don't have permission, it's not yours to use. So please be conscious of that and respectful of other people.
And that's a school rule, but it's also just good social etiquette, right? Like people, you should get their permission before you put them on social media.
Okay, the next thing we have
Our lunchroom expectations. There's a few things we'd like to review. The first thing we'd like to talk about is cleaning up after yourself, right? Like maybe your mom or dad does that for you at home, but that's nobody's job here.
Okay, the second thing is as it gets warmer outside, remember we do have a dress code, so make sure that you're meeting that dress code. If you have questions, come talk to myself or Miss Martinson. We'll be happy to help you out. But make sure as it gets warmer, make sure we're still following that dress code.
We'd also like to talk about tardies a little bit. So the good news is Friday's the end of the trimester, and tardies are going to reset to 0. But we're doing something new. Miss Mason is pulling tardies every day. So where in the past she checked it twice a week and you might have gotten away with a few extra tardies that only got 1 lunch detention, she's going to be pulling those more often. So make sure you're on time to class.
So what that means is this week, I'm looking at you, all of you need to be on time to class every period, because if you are late, you'll probably get a lunch detention. It's the last week. They reset to 0 on Friday, which will give you a little bit of breathing space. But for this week, be on point, be on time, be there.
You can do it.
All right. Anything else we have to talk about?
I think that's it for now.
Okay. All right. Moving forward. Tomorrow, March 19th, 8th grade students will be embarking on a high school field trip.
Parents, you're invited to join us at Skyridge in the evening to hear from the principals of each school.
If you can't make it to that session, there will be another identical meeting at Liberty Middle School on March 21st.
Either March 19th or March 21st.
Pineapple on pizza.
Ew. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
I disagree.
And we don't eat that in Hawaii. Just saying.
What do you eat pineapple on then?
Pineapple, I feel like should be cold.
There you go. So, are you thinking that's delicious, or are you taking a hard pass like Ms. Martinson?
POMPOM voting happening in the library.
All right. How fast is milk?
What?
How fast is milk?
Okay, Mr. Altmiller. How fast is milk?
Wait for it. It's pasteurized before you know it.
Oh, gosh.
I'm here all day.
Today's lunch specials are chicken and waffles.
And Cuban pork bowl.
The popcorn fundraiser update.
The competition continues, and it's really a tight race right now.
Ms. Patchinger's win class is leading,
with Miss Roberts, Schlau, Ulasowitz, and Cooper closing in.
Spread the word through text, email, and social media to boost your sales and climb the leaderboard.
Here's the latest, so take a look.
The top 10 sellers are changing constantly.
Like these Skyhawks, do you have what it takes to sell that popcorn?
Also coming up, a Spirit Week.
That's right, Skyhawks. Here's a preview of what to wear next week. Monday is Adam Sandler Day.
Tuesday is Twin Day.
And Wednesday, Marble versus DC.
Thursday is Dress Like a Teacher Day.
And Friday, Country versus Country Club Day.
That's all coming up next week.
All right. Monday in the Student Center is coloring and drawing.
Applications for the Robotics Club are due by March 19th.
The classroom's code is right here on the screen.
And we will put it in the description, and it's on the poster, so use it to join.
Can I rewind to the Student Center real quick?
Yes.
We're seeing a lot of students in the hallways going back and forth during lunchtime, going to the Student Center. Remember, if you go there, you just stay there and hang out. If you leave, you can go back, maybe, but we shouldn't have people just roaming the halls back and forth all the time. Okay,
point.
Moving on. Let's see. Book Madness. That's you.
Today.
You do not need to have a bracket to vote. That part is optional.
But the link for voting is right here. And Ms. Pappas sent it out to teachers, too.
Voting will be open for a few days, but we'll let you know for sure tomorrow.
Try to vote this morning or during WIN.
It's a bit.ly link, so it's bit.ly / Book Madness 24.
All lowercase, and then the 24 at the end.
Okay, there is no phone reveal time, but today's thought is from Malala Yousafzai. Sorry. I raise up my voice, not that I can shout.
but so that those without a voice can be heard
We cannot all succeed.
when half of us are held back.
Be great to yourself and others today. Skyhawks. Okay, thanks for joining us today.
The SNN team will be back tomorrow, and they make this look so easy.
Yeah, they do. All right, wrapping up. Here's the Sky Code. Be sure to follow the Sky Code. Be safe.
Be respectful
Be responsible.
and be kind. And remember,
We are all
Skyhawks.
Skyhawks.
and this time, please stand for the pledge.
Ready? Begin.